Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout Nevada. This is Colonel RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in Hawthorne Military Base. Does it show over here, Uranium City? That's sort of... yeah, it says Hawthorne. We're going back to Hangar V9. And the reason why we're going back to Hangar V9, and also I might be on the wrong... no, I'm in the right spot. Good. The reason why that is because I missed completely the clue. I have this thing over here, the reactor access card. It's there. Why did I not figure it out? Oh, my god, seriously. Thank you very much for telling me in the comments about that. That was though also I didn't go there. That was definitely my fault. So yeah, we're gonna continue over here. I'm glad that I went back though, because I got a little bit of trade and all that sort of stuff. What exactly does that do? Ooh. Curious. So yeah, that particular key, I believe it is for here, not for there. Yes, okay, that gate is a thing. So what I need to do is I need to apply this key right here. It's fine. You unlock the door. That is exactly what I needed. What is gonna happen when I open it? What is gonna happen? There's an area over here. And oh, okay, yeah, one of the reasons why I'm really happy that we went back is now I have leather armor. That's gonna make me resist a lot more. Let's see what the difference is. So basically I'm 20% on the damage, a little bit better, and I have also a threshold of 2, so that will be good on this. Basically either applies the defense of 2 or the defense of 25%, whichever is highest. So the 2 there is gonna be pretty good against like low level things. I don't what oh, a nuclear reactor. Thanks to nuclear fuel, this reactor will be able to produce energy for many decades. Apparently, will it? Is it radioactive to be here? I don't know if nuclear reactors look like that. I kind of think maybe yes. It looks really cool. What do I have here in these computers? Okay, it's not that big. It's not a big of an area. I thought it was going to be a bigger area or something like that. Failed to learn anything. One of the cool things about this game that I can see now, or seem to be seeing right now, is that you don't spend time when you're learning things, because I think in the second game, when you use science on computers, you always spend time for using it, even if you fail to learn something. So you can spend days just trying to learn something on a computer. Okay, so we seem to have access to it. This is just a tank, nothing out of the ordinary. And we also have metal barrels. You cannot open this door. The reason being... The reason being, maybe I don't have the key. Do I even need the key? No. I don't need the key. This one has a light. Why? It opens. Radiation? No. Okay, we're safe-ish. Let's see what this is. Let's try not to blow up the bomb. You see the terminal of a nuclear reactor. I can power off the electricity of the garrison. What would amazing science allow me to do? So right now I can get up to 72, which is not great. But I will try to go there. And the reason why I don't know what it's like, even with the amazing science, I don't really know what I want. Should I turn it off? I don't think I need that. I think I should be able to use this for something else. I can power it off. I gain the experience. They should disable the security turret and trigger a reboot of the system in the garrison. However, the buildings probably have backup generators. Well, that didn't seem to be too much of a downside. I'm gonna reload because I don't need that much science. I just wanted to see if there's any yeah, there is. if there's any, there were any other option with higher science. So that doesn't open, which is weird. That is weird, but yeah. Okay, so that will maybe... I haven't looked in New Reno, by the way. I haven't looked if there's any, there's anybody that wants me to do something over here. We did that. Patrick Axel returned the message. No, we have not done that yet. Yeah, so we haven't done any of these yet. But, so the buildings have backup generators, which is probably explaining that doing what I just did is only going to affect this place. This also disabled the robots. Okay. The experience is really good, though. I'm really happy for that. Oh, that's locked. Yeah, we have been in here, though. We don't need to go over there. I've looked at that as well. So we're just leaving. Yeah. 1200 experience. That is really good. That is absolutely amazing. But I don't think we are supposed to do anything else over here. Of course, all the turrets go down. We have killed them all already, and everything is good on that. Let's see. Is there any exit? There are exits everywhere. Did I manually go? No, yeah, I did manually go through each level or each area before. And I did that because I wanted to see if I missed anything. I did not miss anything, as it turns out. I also wonder if I can get it up there and then back down. This would be probably the way to do it, but yeah, I don't really think that is how that works. Okay, so that has been the nuclear reactor. Thank you so much for telling me about that. And because I don't think in Reno we're gonna have anything new yet, and I also need to look for myself. I don't want to just spend like 10 minutes going around New Reno just trying to figure out if anybody's gonna talk to me and end up having no one talk to me anyway. So, oh, we got something. What is it? Some robbers waiting for lonely travelers. I'm not lonely. This is a stick-up, he says. Well, that, I mean, yes, but no. Okay, bye. I might not know. There might be a language barrier over here, sir. Bye. Okay, so the first thing is getting my rifle. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna not use my my lucky charm. That's loaded. That's perfect. Okay. And I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna lose a few shots, but not right now. I just want to make sure. Okay, that's pretty good. I want to make sure I have line of sight. One thing the AI in Fallout 2 has is that they cannot. I think it might be only some AI. They have a lot of difficulty, like moving and shooting in the same turn. Let's see what I can do here to your eyes, sir. I have made great improvement. Made great improvement to your eyes. So what I mean is, like, this guy needs to move and shoot. He's not gonna do that, and even now he's not gonna do that. So I will get over here and also improve your eyes, sir. Oof. That he lost an eye. Okay, well, so that's just tough luck there. It wasn't my fault. Definitely, well, you just had to put yourself in the line of my shot, didn't you? Okay, this pistol is very much not accurate, and we got an almost dead over here. I'm gonna shoot again, but I don't know if that's gonna kill him. That's 10 action points. I lost 6 and 1. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go with a shot there, and then with a run away. Oh no, that guy's up. Oh, he didn't shoot me. That's surprising. Well, in that case, let me shoot you again. Well, he's blind, and well, he's not necessarily blind. Oof. That's not gonna improve his chances. He lost an eye. Error! She shouts at me. Well, that's not what I wanted. I'm so sorry. Okay, she also wants me to stick him up. I am sorry. Don't feel comfortable with any of this situation. I'll see you later. Oh, she's saying error. Yes, indeed. I love these things. Okay, well, can you hear the I love that sound. That's so much more brutal and absolutely just horror. Horror. The scream that's clearly like quieter because of broken windpipes and all that sort of stuff. It's just so much more gory. Absolutely brutal, that one. Just them shouting as they lose half of their torso is sort of meh. Who cares? Okay, so that went pretty well. I like how... I mean, I took 9 damage. Getting this loot is nice. I don't expect to keep getting a lot of it. I hope not, because, like, it's just... I think I don't have... Oh, this is looking promising. I think I don't have problems with money anymore. He stands looking at you, pretending to be a cowboy from a long-lost movie. Well, what a setup. Who are you? I've right sent you for negotiations. Piss off while I'm still in a good mood, he says. Right, this is good. This might be a way into New Reno. You must be confusing me with someone else. I don't know any right. No, wait a minute. That's probably the message. Okay, I'll say the last one. He didn't attack me. Oh, we got music. Okay, so what I wanted to see over here, deal with the find missing. Patrick asks to return the message. Now that's the thing. I think that Patrick is working for Wright, and the message here, Prospector's note. This note was at the corpse of a prospector in Hawthorne. It says things. Oh, wait a minute, Robert Gates. I think I know who that is, maybe. I think I know who that is. Newspaper clippings. I want to see if I have the message. Stagecoach advertising. That's some other crazy stuff. I have exactly 5,000 monies. Crumpled piece of paper. Some alphanumeric codes written on this paper. And then a few other things over here. A bunch of cards and all that sort of stuff. Mikey's Revenge. That's another thing. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah, let's... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's try and fix it. Oh, what? You can't reload from there? You used to be able to, I think. Let's go to Uranium City. So, I think I might have gotten this line from... I mean, this place from someone else. You must be confusing me with someone else. I don't know any right. Is that so? Fine, you can go on in. But keep in mind, I'll be watching you. And don't think I'm as blind as I might seem. Yep, whatever you say. Do you actually barter? No, you don't. Well, that was a lot faster, a lot easier than whatever happened in the other option. What are you doing? Is he after me? He might be after me. Are you after me, sir? That is interesting. I'm gonna talk to you. What do you want? Just a few simple questions. Tell me about the problem with Wright. What happened? Between us? Those hellish crawlies happened. Never liked the man, but when those worms showed up, he just went crazy. Maybe they infected his brain, you know? Brain worms. Yeah. Maybe you could answer... No, actually... Nelson is his name? He didn't tell me his name. That is his name. Okay. Can you tell me about Uranium City? This is my home. That's it. I've lived here almost all my life. I don't want to travel anymore. Okay. Why are there so few people living here? You really want to know? What if I tell you they didn't belong here? Well, that's 2 points instead of an ellipsis. Most of the locals died. Not because of me, though. Who told you that? Don't look at me like that. Okay. Well, that's that. I think it was pretty obvious that you had killed them when you said, what if I told you they didn't belong here? When you say something like that, it's pretty obvious you're murdering all of them. This person hasn't been murdered, though. Kelly, hi. Yeah. I am just... just curious. That's the only thing I am right now. It's curious. How someone like you ended up in a place like this. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Almost by accident. I had to find a quiet place for living. But this is none of your business. Okay, can you barter? No. Maybe we can talk about something else? Are you a good shot? The weapon you have is quite unusual. I can't tell what weapon that is. It's an old but reliable rifle. I bought it at the Wind of War. They usually keep the good weapons for themselves and sell whatever is left. I was lucky to catch a bargain that slipped through. Lately, it's been less than perfect. That's less than perfect, not less than perfect. But it still gets the job done. As for shooting, yeah, bullets aren't cheap, so I make sure every shot counts. Training pays off. It definitely does, my good man. It definitely does. Less than perfect, you say. What's the problem? Well, recently, misfires started to happen more and more often. Is that a thing that weapons have? Misfires? I thought that was engines. Like, car engines. Probably a problem with the shutter. The shutter? Okay, I don't know what a shutter is. I cleaned it, but that didn't help. Do you know anything about weapons? Yes, I have lots of experience in weapon craft. Let me take a look. I'll try to fix it. Disassembling the receiver. Ah, see, I know this stuff. You found and eliminated the malfunction of the trigger mechanism. See, no shutters. I don't even know what that is. Then again, it might be a thing. Well, I'll be damned. No, that was not me. That was what he said. He said, "Well, I'll be damned." Well, my pleasure. Let's talk about something else. I just gained experience and I like it. Yeah, so I can't continue on that. What's your opinion on Nelson over there? Because he seems to have killed everyone. I try to stay away from any crazies, but this guy does seem to have some sort of sense left up there. No one is better at organizing things than him, at least around here. Organizing things. That is, well, I will give you, that is one useful skill to have in a city. Yeah, for sure. Why didn't you leave like everyone else? I mean, this would be a weird conversation to have if I didn't know everyone else has left. Or supposedly everyone else has left. I need a quiet place to live. I don't like big cities. Well, alright, that's enough. I'll go get busy. Oh, we can hear the crickets and whatever the other things are. I don't know what the other things are. I'm so sorry, little rat. I know you're not a rat. You're a mutant. Let me shoot you. Not shoot you, punch you. That's a miss. That's also a miss. And that's a kill. Okay. This is an abandoned house, in the sense that only a couple of rats lived here. Lived being the important part of that whole thing. That is locked. You did not manage to crack the lock on the safe. Yes, I figured it because you didn't open it. Let me save the game there, and let's actually bring it up over here. Oh, look at it. There it is. Done, says my character. 500 experience points. Just how? Oh, it was a safe. I was gonna ask just how difficult was that, but yeah, that is a safe, so that's probably the reason why it gave me so much experience. And there is an SMG in here. That is definitely good. That is probably better than this crappy thing. The problem is, of course, spending the ammo. The H&K MP9 submachine gun, 10mm variant, medium-sized SMG capable of single shot and burst mode. I don't know, is this a medium-sized SMG? Do you have any smaller SMG than this? Maybe you do, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. Yeah, because you see where the magazine hooks up? Actually, that might not be a magazine. That can't be a magazine. The magazine hooks up... the magazine is the handle at the back. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And the thing at the front is just for accuracy. Which, of course, Sulik never uses. And also the animation absolutely doesn't use that for accuracy. Man, we have some really loud music going on right now. Well, it's 40 past or 20 to 10 in the evening, so it's not too bad. These shelves are in bad condition and can't be used as intended. Well, it's great, because I am not using them as intended. I'm trying to rob. I am trying to science them up. You repair the shelves. You can now use them to store your belongings. I don't care. I wanted to rob their belongings. It is really cool though that I just did that. Am I gonna keep that as a house? Is that what it is? Did I just get it? Is that my house over there? Because that was the easiest check to see if I could fix that. I mean, it was only 25 experience though, so no, don't do that. Didn't mean to go outside. Oh, look at that, we got more of these. These sturdy wooden planks have been firmly bound together. And we have a couple over here. And They have a cow. That's good. I'm gonna steal from them before I talk to them. See if they get mad or not. Are they the ones that have the loud music? That is quite loud music. They have bean bags. What are those? Oh, what? The heck is that? A bunch of cans with nuts inside them. It would seem that there is no use in this trash anymore. That is a weird phrasing. No use in this trash. Hello. My respect, sir, she says. I'd like to know how you ended up here. Do you barter first? Yes, she does. Fantastic. No, she doesn't have anything for me. Yeah. Me and my husband, Jian, are from San Francisco. Definitely not Zion. The Emperor decided that we were useless to the community and banished us. Sometimes he's a little too harsh, but we did not mind. Sorry. You didn't mind being exiled from your friends and family. A little too hard. Why didn't you mind? We dare not resist the will of the Emperor. He decided, so we must obey. But I must say that we like living as farmers. The ground soothes and smells of life. The city in ruins only set anguish and anger upon us. The Emperor, not finding us worthy, got us here. He works in mysterious ways. Well, I'm sure. Well, like, what? Yes. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Who's the Emperor? He's a great leader, also a computer, but you don't know that because this is before Fallout 2 anyway. But no one has seen him since the day of the palace founding. That was a long time ago. We only know that he lives in the palace and that no one except his first advisor can go and see him. So tell me about San Francisco. Ruins, ruins, and more ruins, that which awaits any traveler. But people are trying to restore the city through hard labor. A palace is already built, and the clan is working very hard. What do you do in this little town, then? We cultivate maize and are looking to breed Brahmin. We are peasants. That's not what peasants mean? You mean you are farmers. Anyway, we were born to do this, she says. Okay. You'd like to... no, that's basically how that goes. Okay, so, why don't you go where life is better? Question of the ages, right? But we live well here, she says. We nurture crops and cattle, not hampered by the noise and bustle of cities. This is our home now, and we do not want to leave, even if the earth dragons devour all of our Brahmin. Yeah, I've heard of these earth dragons. Can you tell me about them? Oh, Nelson has not told you yet? The greed of the people that worked at the mine awakened the earth dragons. The dragons want to punish them. The dragons want to punish the people who awoke them. Gotcha. Just as the Emperor's ancestors once punished people with an infernal flame that wiped out entire cities. And the entire world, actually, in fact. That's double correcting of people. So, how would I find them if I wanted to? They are attracted to certain sounds, which will summon them to punish those with greed in their hearts, and maybe that's why they have loud music blasting at all times. We even had to remove the noise cans that guarded our patch at night. They are stashed over there on the shelf. Stashed on the shelf. Yes, yes, that's good. That's really good, thank you. What do you do in this little town? Why don't you go to Life is Better? So, best regards. Thank you. Best regards, that's quite a goodbye sentence. Hello. My respect, sir, he says. So he basically has the same dialogue lines as, that's Jian Shi, or Jian Shi, and her name is Zhu Shi. Good. All the single, I think shouldn't they have 3 names? As, you know, sort of is customary, or I don't know very much about Chinese name structure, I'm so sorry. I'm very uncultured in that regard. There's a drunk person over here, or maybe they're just sleeping. It is late at night, so, well, sort of late at night, so that would make sense. Also, electricity is probably not a real thing. I'm gonna try, well, I'd say a real thing. What I mean is, it's probably not accessible. How do I get there? Aha. Heavy bullets. What the heck is that? They weigh 1 pound. That's not that heavy. And full of successfully, quote unquote, successfully shot bullets from 12 caliber cartridges. Specifically, this collection can still be used to manufacture new cartridges. Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, what is that? Is that the lead in the bullet? Or is that the outside of the cartridge? Isn't 12 caliber cartridges really all about the cartridge itself? Can you make them all, like, there's I remember learning this, but I've forgotten. So I think cartridges, the way they work, and of course you guys, some of you guys are very knowledgeable about this, so feel free to let me know in detail how it works in the comments. Thank you very much, as always. Isn't it you need a plate that will, you know, like the little coin-like thing, and then you need the paper around it. It can be made of paper. It's made of plastic for ease of use, I think it's usually made of plastic these days, because of course it's much better. And then you, inside that tube, basically, you will have the powder and you will have the slug, and that's that, right? And I say slug, you might have shot. So what is this? Is it the slug? I don't know. Let's have a chat with Tony. Tony, how can you sleep with this damn blasting music going on at all times? He coughs up a storm and some blood. I like that. I like that. It's weird. So coughing up a storm is not, you're not literally coughing up a storm. It's like saying, I don't know, you shut up and down. You don't shut up, you shut up, right? He coughs up a storm. He doesn't cough up a storm and then some blood as well. So it is funny because of the mixing of there's a name for that. I don't know. It's not like colloquialism. It's a idiomatic. Yeah, it's an idiom, and then of course very literal, very literal blood that's coming out of his up, I suppose would be. He's coughing it up. Yeah, that's interesting. Of course, you know, translation thing. Let's see if I don't get killed. I don't get killed. A crude but effective toilet. Yes. It is also known as a John or a Crapper. Mr. John Crapper being the person who invented it. I'm pretty sure that's not right. But I've heard that, and I've believed that for a while, and then I'm pretty sure I looked it up and it wasn't that. But these things are not important. Wait a minute. That table right there, it's all broken. Wooden table with plastic surface that has been broken for a while. I will be fixing you, table. Cannot get there. Oh, that's bad. Also, I didn't think that it would be plastic table. Is that a thing in the 50s? It really isn't. Plastic is not a thing in the 50s. Is it? I think plastic and the craze of just blasting being the plastic being the material of the future, you can make everything out of plastic and all that. I think that craze came up in during the 50s. But it's not like, maybe, I don't know. Well, you decide. Does plastic have a place in Fallout? Is it a 50s science fiction style thing to include in this video game? Let me know in the comments. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout Nevada. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, and if you didn't, that's alright. You can leave comments down below if you want to. And also, if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, as you guys have been doing, you can leave likes, and that's why this series gets more episodes or more often than any other series that I'm doing right now, because you guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.